Hi everyone, I'm Ken from CryptoTradingKS and the inventor of the CTKS method, where you can see where smart money is buying and selling, and the founder of Positive Excellence, the secret to meaning, success and happiness. From my 30 plus years in financial markets, I explain the smart money mindset to assist you to be more of a financial blessing to yourself and those you love, gaining real wealth and positive excellence in the process. If you're new, a very warm welcome and welcome back, KS family. This week has been Fed Week, and Fed Week has typically the markets on edge. There's a growing probability of a 50 basis point increase in the next FOMC meeting scheduled for the 22nd of March 2023. In fact, there's a 9.2% probability right now. That's why we've been seeing the yields going up, and you can see the 2-year has jumped significantly. Masterclass students, you receive my live chart here in LV24. In the comments from yesterday's video, Goulash1000 reached out and said, when we were talking about trading bands, this trading band has been very profitable for me in Chili's. I've taken profits equal to our weekly expenses for the past 2 weeks, and it's flirting with the 3-month SL, and that will give us enough for the next 3 weeks combined. Your masterclass has paid for itself several times over in just half a year. I'm so proud of you, Goulash1000. The reason I mention this is Jason Rice generously funded a CTKS partial masterclass scholarship, and that one has now been awarded. Thank you so much, Jason. And that awardee was Christopher W. Congratulations, Christopher. And thank you again, Jason, for your kind generosity. Let's turn now to crypto. Bitcoin is currently trading at 22,875. What Goulash was referring to in his particular statement was the bounding of prices between these particular smart money buy levels and smart money sell levels on Chili's. And I'm so proud of Goulash. Goulash actually came from a no trading background where he was always selling at the wrong times to doing what he's doing now. Fantastic, my friend. The increasing yields have put a bit of negative pressure on the markets, and that's of course filtered through to Bitcoin. And as Bitcoin goes, so too do the alts. One thing to keep in mind, the main markets do have very, very good structures. The sellers definitely came in and pushed Bitcoin's price down from around 23, 23456, how cool is that number, all the way down to 22,686. Then the buyers came in to defend this smart money buy level at around 22,578. And we've seen a bit of momentum to the upside, but the sellers remain strong. We're basically caught in a range-bound motion at the moment, and it's definitely a trader's year in 2023. When turning to Ethereum, we were noting yesterday that Ethereum was very close to this smart money sell level, and it tried to get through it, but it didn't have any success, and that's why it's a sell level. Sellers are up here, literally selling, pushing the price down, and we also know that Bitcoin's gravity has a lot to do with the pattern that we see in the alts. When we look at Ethereum, it's currently trading at 1644, and we have a smart money buy level at 1605, and we have this smart money sell pressure happening from around the 1691 mark up to the 1705 mark. So they're things that you can keep in your mind. Price always tends to rebound between these specific levels. So it's something good that you can track and also trade. We said yesterday that XRP has been experiencing weakness for quite a while. It's been trapped in this smart money buy/sell level. So far it's holding as support, and we can see that XRP is currently trading at 39.77. And you'll notice the similarities between Bitcoin's patterns and XRP's pattern and ETH's pattern, and you'll see ADA's pattern, and you'll see other patterns. They're very, very similar. Why is that? Because of a rule inside the masterclass. No alt can escape Bitcoin's gravity. That's what it means. If XRP manages to break the 40-cent level, we could see support inside the market. Even though there's a lot of talk about yields increasing, just be aware the price is always moving in a wave. A break below 39.37 could actually signal that XRP will be subjected to continued weakness, but always remember that wave action with price. It can break through a level and then come back into it. These levels are magnetic. And looking at ADA, which is currently 391, we can see how ADA dipped into the smart money buy level and then was rebounded up to the smart money sell level, but it didn't quite make it. It almost made it, but it didn't quite make it. And what are we seeing now? A similar kind of pattern to Bitcoin. And Bitcoin's gravity has been playing out on Ethereum, XRP, and now ADA. We can see another thing happening with OP, and I did mention OP yesterday. OP has a very weak structure underneath it, and I wanted to show you what happens when you have weak structure. What is weak structure? Basically, you don't have a lot of buy levels. And why don't you have those? Why aren't they there? Because prices come up so much and not digested sufficiently to create buying support. And this is what I mentioned yesterday when I talked about OP's weak market structure. It is still moving in alignment with Bitcoin's gravity, but it's being over-exaggerated to the negative side. And you can see that really, really clearly here. OP is currently trading at $2.708. And I also noted yesterday that the next smart money buy level is around the $2.50 mark. Don't be at all surprised if we get negative price momentum to be caught around the $2.50 and to do a technical bounce. What is placing negative pressure on Bitcoin and indeed the main markets? We can see that as the DXY came down, the markets were really happy. They went up. But as the DXY found smart money buy support, it's rebounded, ping-ponged into the smart money sell area, and it's doing its best to get above it. Will this trend continue? And that's a really important thing to understand. We can see that there's upward support here. So the DXY has support. It's also crossed through several levels of resistance. So we must bear that in mind as well. So the probability is the DXY will continue to grind up into this smart money sell level. The DXY is currently 103,486, and this smart money sell level is from 103,457 up to 103,872. So just bear that in mind. We also have smart money buy levels from, I maybe go this way, from 102,990 up to 103,144. So just bear in mind where the smart money buy and sell levels are. It's very important to know this market structure. And this market structure isn't formed from recent price action. It's formed through the CTKS Method Standards Certification process, through ODMS, or Objective Dynamic Market Structure. We look at all price levels when we do this. And if you want to pick up this lifelong skill, just pop across to the ctksmethod.org. We can have a look at gold. Gold has been ping-ponging between the smart money buy levels and smart money sell levels. Gold has been a very good trade from this perspective. So far, gold is pretty much trapped between two buy level and a sell level. But the momentum is actually to the upside. When we look at this technical pattern, we can see that there's been a degree of support. We've broken through that now, but the momentum is to the upside. If the DXY starts to fall, and it could because price is always moving in a wave, over a 24-hour period, you'll see things go up, go down, and go sideways. So therefore, our focus is just simply on, has it reached the smart money sell level from the smart money buy level? It's a really nice way to take all the pain and anxiety out of the market. Turning to the top 100, and we can see Bitcoin is currently down 1.48%. CoinMarketCap has gone a little bit bananas with the rankings, because we can see NEAR is actually more than Sandbox. NEAR is the top gainer so far, up nearly 10%. And who is that followed by? It's followed by Matic. And what is the next one? Curve. And what about the one after that? It's Axie Infinity, then followed by the Sandbox. Oh, CoinMarketCap, please. Let's have a look at the greatest losers. Yeah, they're out of wonk as well. They're definitely, well, relatively out of wonk. We can see that the graph is the greatest loser, followed by Singularity Net, followed by Render Token, Fracshare, Optimism, Synthetics, LDO, and DYDX. It's so important to understand the internal market structure of these particular cryptos. It will make all the difference, and we've looked at OP. OP is a very, very good project. Looking through the top 8, and we can see Bitcoin's gravity here, and we can see for about the past week it's down a little over 1%. What about Ethereum? Is it following Bitcoin's gravity? Yes, it is. It's potentially coming up and down with Bitcoin, but not by the same percentages. It's currently down 1.53%. Tether, Circle, and Binance USD, these are all stable coins. And when we look at BNB, we can see it's been following the up and down movement of Bitcoin, down about 1% for the past week. XRP is being stuck in that particular consolidation range. It's down 3.49%, but it's following Bitcoin's gravity. This is the thing to understand. This is why we always look at Bitcoin first. And what about ADA? It's currently down 3.35% for the week, and we can see it's also following Bitcoin's gravity. One thing that you must do, look at Bitcoin first. As a community, we're deeply into positive excellence, which helps us to get to sustainable fulfillment, meaning happiness and success. It's important to put money last and your systems first. There's a system for interpreting the market. There's a system for how you place your trades, your entry and your exit. There's so many systems, and we talk about them inside the masterclass. The important thing with positive excellence, just put the idea of money out of your mind. Just become the person that attracts financial abundance. And how do you do that? Persistence and commitment are the first things that you need to do. You can look at positive excellence as simply a to-be list. To be persistent, to be committed will just invite success in any area of your life. A lot of people chase happiness and think that money will give them happiness. Money definitely gives you comfort, but it will not give you happiness. Happiness actually comes from gratitude. It also comes from having inner peace and outer peace. It comes from being kind. As you tick more and more boxes on the positive excellence slide here, you will have a very, very beautiful life, and that's what it's all about. I'm so incredibly grateful for all of our beloved global family. You're all amazing people, and it's just an honor to know you. Thank you so much for your kind words, and it's wonderful to see people interacting as a global family. It's just a quick video today, so I'm not covering all that I could cover. But rest assured, we've covered the most important things together. Have a great day or night ahead, my friends, and I look forward to catching up with you tomorrow. Bye for now.